You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we're going to be talking about LeBron James here in this video because it is not good news whatsoever for one LeBron James. The Lakers yet again are a disaster. Now, they are not as much of a disaster this season as they were last season. They finished 16 games under 500 last season. It was the worst season of LeBron James' career. Now, this season, however, they're still under 500, but they're 30-33. And honestly, guys, they're like in the 11th spot in the West, but they're only like 4 games or so from actually being in the 4 seed. Now, it could have been possible for the Lakers to actually, get into the regular playoffs and the play-in tournament, but it doesn't look like that will be happening because LeBron James actually had an injury, I believe last week, foot injury. He actually said he heard it pop, and I didn't know what that actually meant. I was actually just sitting down and I saw it actually across my phone. I didn't do a video on it or anything like that. I wanted to actually find out and see what was actually going on. Well, that foot tendon injury has sidelined LeBron James for at least 3 weeks. Now, we're pretty late into the season. He may not even play the rest of the season. This is devastating news here for LeBron James and the Lakers. This team is not going to the play-in tournament without LeBron. They probably weren't going to do it with LeBron. This team is a complete and utter mess. LeBron James' tenure with the Lakers has been pretty bad. Yeah, there were bubble gangsters in 2020. They won the bubble Mickey Mouse title in 2020. A lot of people don't have any respect for that title. But look here, guys. LeBron James out at least 3 weeks with foot tendon injury. And this is breaking news. Actually, it was really more like an hour ago. LeBron James' right foot issue has officially been classified as a tendon injury, which will keep the Lakers superstar sidelined at least 3 weeks, the team announced Thursday. It's unclear if James will play again this season, as he will be reevaluated again after his time away. Yeah, so it's not a guarantee he'll be back. They're going to have to look at it again in 3 weeks and actually see where's he actually at on this recovery from this injury. And LeBron James is going to be 39 years old. It's definitely harder to actually come back from injuries as you get older. Now, for the past 4 seasons, LeBron James has actually experienced a lot of injuries that he actually didn't have before he came with the Lakers. Father Time is actually undefeated. Now, his numbers this season look pretty good, even though he's not the defensive force that he actually used to be. It continues on. The news is a bit blow to the Lakers, who are trying to claw their way into a playoff contention with the season winding down. LA is currently 11th in the Western Conference standings with a 30-33 record, and will need to move up at least one more spot in order to make the NBA play-in tournament. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Anthony Davis, didn't he get injured again too? I mean, you can't depend on Anthony Davis. But LeBron James wanted Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis is actually more injury prone than LeBron James, even though he is way younger than LeBron James. LeBron was initially listed out of Tuesday's matchup against the Grizzlies with a sore foot, but required more testing to figure out what exactly was wrong. He was spotted limping, wearing a big boot on his lower leg during the loss. Now, this is actually a tweet that he actually put out here, I believe February 27th, a few days before the month of March. And that is the injured leg right there. And he just put out effing sucks. Yeah, this happens, man. When you play long enough, man, you start getting these lower leg injuries, ankles and knees. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, let's see here. The Lakers have been dealing with multiple injuries recently. Anthony Davis and D'Angelo Russell also missed Wednesday night's game against Thunder, but despite being shorthanded, the Purple and Gold were able to pull out a win. So, hey, good for them. They were actually able to win. But when you don't have LeBron and Anthony Davis, you're not going to win many games. And now, almost a month without LeBron James, Yeah, this is not good for them. This is not good. They are toast. They're done. They weren't going to win a title anyway. I mean, they haven't been title contenders, in like 2-3 years now. The Lakers are a joke. They are a trash franchise. I mean, they're going to have to, honestly, guys, I would have traded LeBron last season, at least in this offseason, but I believe they actually re-signed him to a contract extension. I believe he has no trade clause. So the Lakers did themselves no favors whatsoever by actually extending LeBron James. Now, they're in a whole bunch of trouble, guys, a whole bunch of trouble. And they're stuck with LeBron, unless he decides, hey, I want to go somewhere else, trade me or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. The Lakers, they're going to be bad for a good while here. A good while. Yeah, when LeBron plays, yes, he still is stacking up the stat sheet. But his impact on teams, definitely not what he used to be. I mean, LeBron James, he was so good. He could actually just take, some guys and actually take them to the playoffs, actually deep into the playoffs. LeBron James has been to 10 NBA Finals. He's not a slouch, but he can't carry a team anymore. And his body, that actually has a lot to do with it now. He's missed a whole bunch of games. He used to be indestructible. Indestructible. I mean, LeBron James keeps himself in great shape, but you just can't beat Father Time. The injuries are really, really starting to pile up, and it's going to be a long rest of the season for the Lakers, and definitely a long off season for them yet again, because this team is terrible. Terrible. LeBron James is the general manager of this team, even though they actually technically have one on the books. He is the GM. He's making the moves. He wanted Anthony Davis, who's always injured. He wanted Russell Westbrook. Bad move. He wanted Carmelo. Bad move. GM LeBron just can't get it done. And basketball player LeBron can't stay on the court. He is not healthy ever, it seems now. And this is going to be a continuing trend. It's definitely going to continue. I believe he has, 2 more years left on his deal? I don't have it in front of me, but I believe that's what he had actually signed, a 2-year extension. Terrible move by the Lakers. And yet again, next season when he plays, it's going to be the same thing. He'll probably miss 20 plus games. He may end up with a devastating career injury also. Hope that doesn't happen to him. I'm not a fan of LeBron, but I don't want to see the man get hurt. I just don't. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, LeBron James out at least 3 weeks and may not play again the rest of the season. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.